Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. So if you can hear it, I'm still sick. It sucks. I think last night I got like 70% of the night I was awake. It was pretty rough, but at least I got some shut eye still, and I'm up trading. So I can't complain too much. Now it is Friday. And usually, I don't like to end the day before 10 o'clock, but I gotta say, on Fridays, especially when you're sick, there's nothing wrong with ending the day a little bit early here. MDVL is actually popping up a little bit, but I just don't really have it in me right now to keep on trading. And look at this with SBFM. I'm pretty sure there was an offering on this ticker. Yeah, announces offering 7 million shares. That's brutal. So when you see something like this, typically these stocks fall off a cliff. Especially these small caps. I mean, this ticker went down 30% pretty much in one candle, and then this whole entire move from the highs were down like 45% or so. This has been a really nice multi-day runner, and we've traded this one quite a lot in our day trading account and our swing trading account, and all very net positive. So I'm very happy with SBFM. I mean, you guys know me. I don't like these multi-day runners when they get a little extended. I feel like you're just asking for a big offering drop. So that's why I wasn't really interested in touching this ticker today, and I wouldn't be surprised if it continued its downturn. Maybe it's going to find some support around 6.2 or maybe even around 5.5 or something like that. But an offering you want to be really careful on. Now, what I did today, I actually only traded two tickers. Actually, I traded three tickers. I accidentally traded one ticker in my unlimited account. We'll talk about that one right at the end. But I really think the opportunities today were really slim pickings. For example, on BFRI, the ticker I'm down, or I'm in a small green trade on. If we were on the daily, you can see that this ticker is at big time resistance, and right now it's really struggling here. 15 million shares outstanding, 70 million market cap between $2 and $7 with a catalyst. I mean, it is technically a good ticker. The stats are really nice, but this price action's all over the place. And if we just go to the daily, you can kind of see how rough this ticker looks. I think I traded it somewhere very early on. I think it was right here in this pullback with very small share size, just kind of getting a feel for it. And you could just feel the seller. So this was a scratch. I traded it somewhere here in this area. And then with MDVL, which was yesterday's big winner, actually, was it yesterday? Yeah, it popped up yesterday. It just didn't really do much yesterday. So it wasn't yesterday's big winner. But there was opportunity on it. I'm up on this one, $300. And I would have been up a lot more, but I just bought some Oatly in my investment portfolio. Small size here. I'm going to start sizing into some of the large caps again. I also bought some coin recently, Coinbase. What was I saying? So with MDVL, it's actually running pretty nicely right here. Yesterday, it was a really choppy ticker. We didn't really get so many opportunities. Right here in the market open, there was a little bit of an opportunity. And today was a nice red to green move, actually. This is a 20% pop here, so you can't really complain. Let's dive into this one a little bit more. 70 million shares outstanding, 150 million market cap. Yeah, it's kind of been running on the catalyst that came out yesterday. Just kind of seeing if there's anything new. Yeah, but overall, nothing really too interesting. And if we just go to my IRA account, we are in the IRA account, but for some reason the trades aren't showing up. It's really annoying when TOS does that. But I remember where I traded this one. It was quite simple. It was right in this area. When we broke VWAP, I didn't actually trade this area. I wasn't looking at the time. But right here, I actually started sizing up quite aggressively. I had like 4,000 shares. With the intent of going to 6,000 shares or so if we started seeing some more continuation. I just knew there was big resistance here. So basically I held through this pop. This actually I did really well. And then I went in for another trade here. This is where I made a mistake. I actually ended up turning my computer or the router off, and then the internet died. And I wasn't able to take profits on this trade, and I took a small loss here on this one. That was a little frustrating, mainly because I think I would have probably taken profits on this one because of the resistance and the volume was really high here. So that was a little bit annoying. And then I think somewhere in this area when we popped back above 99 EMA, I took another trade here in this area and took my profits really quickly, mainly because the volume was not nearly as much as it should have been in my eyes. So really simple kind of trading on that. And then, ever since then, I was kind of just watching the market, hoping something would pop up, but we didn't really get an opportunity. And actually, right now, MDVL is looking pretty good. We had this really good 5-minute breakout over VWAP, the 9 EMA. Great 1-minute pullback here. And then nice little 13% pop. So yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda done that. But like I said, I'm really not like 100% right now, and I'm totally fine with calling it early, especially after such a kind of rough pre-market. The one more ticker I want to talk about here is BWV. This is a ticker I traded very quickly in my unlimited account on pure accident here. Well, not on pure accident. I just purely accident that I traded it in my unlimited account and not my IRA. I made 20 bucks on this one, kind of ridiculous. Basically, what I was looking for here was we had that 5-minute breakout. I was buying the 1-minute pullback, looking for continuation. It was kind of getting a little bit weak here. There was like 2-3 attempts on the 1 minute that I tried to break higher. It didn't do it. So I eventually just closed for more or less a scratch. I mean, I used very, very small share size here. So it wasn't like, it would have never been a big trade. My intent was actually to buy a little bit more. I only got a partial fill here. But yeah, there could have been some opportunity on the break of 15. But, this one on the daily is just so nasty. And I don't know what's going to happen with it, but I'm not super optimistic. Oh, I gotta end this recap. This is awful. Can't even like breathe properly. So yeah, opportunity for sure. Big resistance at $15 right here. Big 180 SMA. Big time resistance coming in here as well. So I was thinking if we break this area, it could very quickly get halted. So that was kind of my game plan there. But the rejection was quick, and it was like a 10% drop in this candle alone. Yeah, 10%. And then in total, I mean, this was pretty nasty, 20% dip. So very scary stuff here. And that's kind of why I'm ending it early. Obviously with MDVL, I could have had some success on. Right now, it's actually having a really healthy pullback here to 2.2. I probably would be taking this trade on any normal session. And if it's a red trade, so be it. But right now, it's still in a very healthy front side. But yeah, I'm going to call it for me today. I'm just going to enjoy the weekend, take my $300, $350 profit, and kick it. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, got some value out of that. Don't forget to drop a like and consider subscribing if you're new. I'll see you guys then first thing Monday morning. Like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.